Hey all, this is Nick with Scent Remix. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's certainly a beautiful day out, at least here in North Carolina. It's a little on the hot side, so I might regret trying to do this outdoors today. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to be outside, being that it is so nice. We were able to get to the beach over the weekend and had a really enjoyable time on the boat, and it was really nice seeing that it seemed like everybody was kind of playing their part with the social distancing and just trying to stay as safe as possible. So anyway, today's video, I wanted to share with you three fragrances that I have recently acquired that I am really enjoying, and I wanted to pass these on to you because I feel like that they might be a worthwhile consideration for you if you haven't already tried them. So let's get right into these three fragrances. All right, so the first one that I want to show you is from Emanuel Ungaro, and it's Ungaro Pour Lhomme 3. This was released in 1993, and it's considered to be an aromatic green. The notes include rose, vodka, lavender, geranium, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, oak moss. There's some citruses like orange and lemon, other woods like mahogany, and also jasmine and lily of the valley. So it's got a lot of everything. I feel, it's got the floral elements, it's got some boozy elements there, as well as your woods and your good old vetivers and patchoulis. So it's I find it to be a very nice rounded fragrance. It's very interesting. I feel like that if you are a fan of powerhouse fragrances like Drakkar Noir, then you're probably going to like this one. I feel like this could be considered like Drakkar's younger brother because it's a little bit more youthful, a little bit more playful. It's more appealing in a roundabout way, meaning that I feel like a lot more people would enjoy this more than Drakkar Noir. Even as popular as that fragrance was and continues to be. But I feel like this one could really easily fall in line with some of the current favorites out there. It's good for maybe your milder weather months, but it could possibly be worn year-round, maybe as a signature scent, given the right circumstances. This has pretty decent performance on my skin, and for me, coming in around 25 bucks, I feel like this was an excellent addition to my collection. I felt like you might want to explore this one yourself because I'm really enjoying it. Again, that's Ungaro Pour Lhomme 3. So the second that I would like to show you comes in this very cool bottle here. It's Oscar de la Renta Gentleman. This one was released in 2016, and it's an aromatic fougere. The notes in this particular fragrance include champagne, oolong tea, cardamom, grapefruit, vetiver, rosemary, leatherwood, geranium, and amber. This fragrance was released and was dedicated to the fashion designer Oscar de la Renta, who was known as the gentleman of fashion, so hence the name. And then the bottle design itself, the domino, it's making reference to his favorite pastime. So yeah, again, very cool bottle, very nice design, and the box is very similar. And I know a lot have questioned the significance of the 3 and the 5. I haven't yet found out what that is. If you happen to know, drop a comment below and let me know what that is. But I feel like this one is very aptly named. Gentleman, I think, is very appropriate for the way that this fragrance smells. It is very classic smelling. It is very gentleman-like. This could easily be a signature scent for someone who really enjoys those notes that I mentioned, especially, like the champagne, the oolong tea, the grapefruit, because that's what I get a lot of with this one, especially in the opening. And it's a very interesting combination. It's very pleasant it makes it a fragrance that I think could be enjoyed by just about everyone. Not only the person that's wearing it, but also people that might be around you. So it's one that you could wear on just about any occasion. I think for myself, I would reserve this for a little bit more special occasions myself, because I feel like it just falls in line with that type of setting. But if you like these type of fragrances, if you like that classy smelling, it just puts you in the mind of what a gentleman should truly smell like, I think you would really enjoy this one. Oscar de la Renta, Gentleman. Yeah, definitely getting a little warmer out here. So let's look at the number 3 that I wanted to show you. This comes from Perry Ellis, the Oud collection, and it's Saffron Rose Absolute. This was released in 2015, and it is an oriental floral. As you would expect, the notes include saffron, rose, agar wood, sandalwood, and incense. And what you see is what you get with this one. The name really says it all. It's a very deep, dark, mysterious, sweet, oudy fragrance. And this was a shocker for me out of the 3 because I just don't understand why this one isn't talked about any more than it is. And also, being from Perry Ellis, nothing against Perry Ellis, because I do enjoy a lot of their fragrances. I own a lot of them. But, you don't expect this kind of quality from Perry Ellis, really. This smells super, super expensive. And I think the black vanilla in this collection, I think it gets talked about a little bit more. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm really interested in tracking down a bottle of that so that I can try it myself. If it's truly better than this one, then it must be a fantastic fragrance. But the Saffron Rose Absolute is definitely one that is probably more appropriate for cooler weather, especially wintertime. But yeah, this is it's a very lovely, elegant scent. And, if you're a fan of those notes that I mentioned, then I think that you would truly enjoy this one. And again, it's such an expensive smelling fragrance for what you're paying for it. You can normally get a bottle of this somewhere around the $50–$60 mark, and it's well worth it. So Perry Ellis, Saffron Rose Absolute. So that wraps up this video. I think I'm about done as far as the sun is concerned. After being in the sun all day yesterday, and then just the little bit of time that I've spent out here recording this video, I think I'm done. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope this is, again, giving you some inspiration for some other fragrances to maybe put on your list to try out in the future. I think you would really, really enjoy all 3 of these. So I hope you guys take care, and until the next video, I'll see you.